Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Dasha, and today we'll learn about multiplying and dividing fractions. Let's start by looking at the multiplication formula. It's really simple. Just multiply the numerators together and the denominators together. See? Top with top, bottom with bottom. It's that easy. Top numbers together, bottom numbers together, like 2 over 1, 5 halves, 3/5, 4/7. This works for any example. All right, let's start multiplying. We'll multiply and simplify. Let's multiply 2/5 by 1/2. So 2x1 on top, 5x2 on bottom. Now we can simplify. If we cancel out the 2's, what's left? 1/5. Great, that's it. Next example, 3/4 times 5/7. Interesting one. No common factors to cancel out here, right? So 3x5 on top, 4x7 on bottom. So we have 15 on top, 4 times 7/28 below. In this case, we keep the fraction as is. Next example, multiply 5/8 by 1/7. Multiply 5 by 1. That's numerator by numerator, and 8 times 7 for denominators. 556. The next example will be a bit easier. 7 times 11, right? 7 times 11 and 11 times 5. What do we simplify? We simplify 11. 7/5. We can simplify further since the numerator is larger than the denominator. We get 1 and 2/5. 2 times 4 and 3 times what? 5. Good. 8/15. Great. Multiply 3/4 by 4/5. Multiply 3 by 4, then divide. 4 times 5. What do we simplify? We simplify the 4's. 3, 5. When we simplify 4's, remember they don't become zeros. This means they become units. 3 over 1 is 3, 1 over 5 is 5, 3/5. Excellent. Now we have an example with a negative number. Of course, our answer will be negative. We can write it right away. Why is that? Because minus times plus equals what? Minus. So we write 35 times 41. 35 times 41, 41 times 35. We simplify here, 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 and here. 35 and 35, 41 and 41. And what's left in the end? Well, it's not 0, right? We're left with 1, 1, 1, and 1 here. So minus 1 times 1 is minus 1. Now we move on to division. This is the formula for dividing two regular fractions. Let's break it down. A over b divided by c over d. You see, this fraction gets flipped upside down. So the numerator goes to the denominator and vice versa. And there's also multiplication, yes. That's a in d in the numerator and b in c in the denominator. We need to multiply a by d and b by c. Let's multiply this blue b by c. We just flipped the second fraction. Let's practice with these 7 examples. There are both positive and negative numbers here. At the end, we need to do 2 operations, not one like the others. 5/12 divided by 3/7. We flip this fraction, the second one. 3/7 becomes 7/3. We get 5 and here 12. What do we multiply by? By 7 and 3. So we flipped it, yes, the other way around. So what can we do here? 5 times 7 is 35. 12 times 3 is how much? 36. We can't simplify this. Let's move on to the next one. Negative times positive. It's the same for division. It'll be negative. We write out the minus sign right away. All right, let's begin. We get 15 here and 31 there. Now multiply 2 here, 1 there, reversed. So minus 30, 31st. Let's solve the third example. 2/5. What should we click? 4 in numerator, 3 in denominator, switched. Two times 4 is 8, 5 times 3 is 15. Next example. 3. Good, no negatives yet. Move 2 here, 5 there. So 3 by 5 is 15, 7 by 2 is 14. Let's extract the whole number, 1 and 1/14. Here, minus times plus gives minus when dividing. So we draw 6/11. Multiply 1's numerator, 3's denominator. Let's simplify here. 11, because it doesn't zero out here, just becomes 1. 2 here, so minus 2 whole, 2 up top, 1 below. So in the end, it's minus 2. 13/15 divided by 26/15. We'll get a positive number. 13, 15 on top, 26 on bottom. 15 cancels out. 13 over 26. What can we divide by? By 13, of course. Divide here, get 1, and 2 here. That gives us 1/2. Now for the trickiest example, let's divide this first, then move to the next step. 13/14, yeah. Multiply. Flip the fraction, get 10/13. 10/13. 13 cancels right away. Simple here can also simplify divide by 2. 7 here, 5 there. Divide this by minus 3/5, right? Now let's write it neatly first, okay? 5/7 divided by negative 3/5. 5/7 divided by negative 3/5. We get a negative number, of course. We need to note that right away. And we get 5/7. Great, we've just rewritten it, right? Now this fraction, we've moved the minus, so we need to flip it. We end up with 5 in the numerator and 3 in the denominator. So the result is negative 25/21, right? 7 times 3 is how much? 21, right? Let's express the whole number, 1 and 4/21. Negative 1 and 4/21.